Good evening, all my little puppoos. It is Sir Wein here with you tonight, and well, we're going to talk about the season. Uh, as of this week here in Fort Wayne, it's been holding lower temperatures, so it's officially changing. Today, as we're recording, it's September 30th, so you know you're going to lose a little more time variance because when I actually upload this, but I think I'll survive. So slightly annoyed at the way temperature went because we were at 80s, 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 60s for a week, 80s, 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 low 60s. Like, what happened to the low 70s, high 60s? The time when I'd just go out and be happy. Granted, we are now coming into hoodie season, or the fall, which is something I know most of us do like. And as per the last quite a few years, fall seems to last now from whenever it starts all the way to practically January. So lots of good jackety weather without being snow weather. Good enough. Mostly because snow weather means I have to shovel. Jackety weather means I can just wear a jacket and be happy. Um, and of course, I have a ton of lightweight, cute, and fluffy jackets to wear out in public, as well as plenty of warm weather snuggly wear to wear in the house, such as kikus and fursuit bodies and dresses and all sorts of other fun stuff so I can just relax and be comfy when I'm not at work. Uh, for the record, I can't wear dresses at work, not because someone would see me. It's way too distracting, and I don't want to ruin the feel. I don't want to have my fun clothes be something that I associate with something I do constantly because no longer exciting at that point, especially not during work, which is the lowest point of my day. So I try to do, I'm not going to dress like in, you know, extremely flat clothes. I do tend to wear a hoodie or a sweater while I'm at work during this time of the year because it's comfy, it makes me feel good, but I'm not going to wear them like this dress while I'm working because that totally would distract me and or make the dress not be as much fun. And I don't want to associate my pretty clothes with bad experiences, so I like to wear them when I'm happy and being me. Good news though, since I do have a full propane tank at this point, I still have a lot of good months of grilling. In my opinion, all months are good months of grilling. Spoiler alert, I've got out and grilled in the snow before, more than once. I have photos of this from this house of me going out in the snow to put some meat on the grill because I'm nuts like that. But hey, I like my meats and I like my grilling, and those are important things to do. Pouring down rain is probably one of the only times I don't want to go out there, partly because the rain does cool off the grill to some extent and makes it not as efficient, and partly because I don't like getting wet. For not fun reasons. Swimming, fun reason. Shower, acceptable reason. Standing out while making meat, not acceptable reason. That's what the George Foreman's for. And yes, I have a very nice large George Foreman grill for indoor cooking whenever it's absolutely not outdoor cookable. And it's got the removable panels and it's big enough to put two giant friggin' ribeye steaks on it with bones. So we're good. We're okay. I can cook for the two of us without a problem for that kind of situation. Good cinch. And the plates come out and can go in the dishwasher. Unlike my first two George Foremans, which you had to wash in the sink and you had to playing with a big flap and you're scrubbing it out while you're trying to hold the other part out of your way and eh, eh. They're in the garage waiting to go to a yard sale or to donate to the Salvation Army / Goodwill / whatever will take them and give them to someone else. Yep. uh, anyway, we're coming up on needing to rake the leaves here soon because they will start falling a lot more heavily. I'm annoyed by that because we live in a tree canopy here, so that's a big thing. But I did just get the wheelbarrow, and I already proved that it's good at hauling leaves from part of the backyard to another part of the backyard from when I cleaned off the patio, which I'm happy about. I haven't done that for a couple of years, so it needs power washing. That's future me's problem. But at least the leaves got taken off, so that's a thing. Yay! Uh, we'll try and mow off and mulch any leaves I can for the next few weeks to hopefully alleviate having to deal with too much raking. I will still have to deal with too much raking, but at least this will kind of limit it little. uh, but definitely looking forward to this time of year. We already have windows open, the air conditioner off, which is a lovely situation. Uh, helps me sleep better, helps me relax better, and that's lets me wear more fun stuff and make it easier to do these kind of videos. And maybe I'll do some more of my cold weather gear on videos, like my other winter coats and hoodies and sweaters and things, just to liven things up. I have a closet full of that stuff too, like I have closets full of dresses. So there's plenty to see here, kids. Plenty to see. If I ever ran out of things to put on this channel, I'd start over and do some of the stuff I'd already done. I mean, I wear the pink bathrobes how many times here? Mostly because they're easy to put on to just talk to you. Still going to do more of that because they're right back there. Right there. That way. That way. Out there. Yep, pointing right out. Yay! Fun thing to note. The camera I'm looking at is not a mirror image, it's a direct copy image. So my right hand is on my left side of what I'm looking at. So if anyone's ever done that kind of thing, it is somewhat disorienting. You get used to it. I hope, eventually. I'm hoping in the next couple of weekends to clean a little bit of my Lego area because I got the new table in the mail and I want to set it up and spread some of my stuff out onto the extra 37-inch square from the main 8-foot by 31-ish inch table. Because once the train tracks came in, it had to squish everything a little bit, and I feel it's a little too tight. So once I get that spread out onto the next table, I'm hoping to do some recording, maybe do a quick Lego Town video for everyone. It's going to be interesting because everything I have to record video with is all attached to a computer. So I'll probably be holding my convertible laptop, the one that I can pop off, and it's a tablet, to do the recording. Hard part being the camera's on the front end where the screen part is. So I'm going to be guessing what I'm looking at. I need a real camera. Which is one thing I hope for patrons to help me pay for. Yeah. Anyway, it's going to be an interesting winter time. I have some PTO coming up in the next couple months, so that'll be nice. One of the benefits of having worked somewhere for long enough, you generate more time off per year. As of next year, I hit the big 15, so I get even more time off starting next year. And they only let you carry over here 40 hours, which is a whole work week. So come the end of the year, I'm off and burning some time. So I got a couple weeks I'm taking off, just kind of me time. So there's a good chance I'll do some more recording, good chance I'll do some gaming, maybe some sewing. It's hard to say what I'm going to end up doing. Hopefully not being bored. That's my biggest fear when I take time off without a plan, is I'm going to be sitting around and feeling like a lump not know much to do with myself. Uh, then there's the extreme opposite where I get too much in plans and I feel like I'm being rushed and I'm exhausted from my vacation. I guess balance. Have some plan and some freelance. It'll all work out. I'm sure I'll be fine. uh, but yeah, that's all what's going on here with the weather and the changes and stuff going on. So, I'm looking forward to time off around Halloween and around Thanksgiving, and it'll be good. Um, anyone else have any fun fall plans coming up? Anyone else excited about the cooler weather and hoodie time and warm fuzzy jacket time? Let me know. I'd like to hear from you. Anyone else still have that kind of dread, like it was supposed to be back to school time, and you're an adult for almost double what you would have been when you graduated high school, but all you're thinking is, shouldn't I be worrying about being back in school now? Time I have to go back to school and I have to go back to class. Yeah, mostly over that. Mostly. Anyway, if you enjoyed that, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the little dingly bell. It does let you know when I post a new video. I enjoy all your comments. Go ahead and tell me what you're feeling, what you're thinking about the holiday here, the time of year, and comments and give me some information. Let me know what's going on in your lives. Inquiring Huskies want to know what you're up to. Bark, bark. Um, yeah, Patreon link is in the description below if you're so inclined. Every penny goes to support this channel, and well, I'm hoping by the next payout that'll be happening like tomorrow, I think, that lamp will get paid off. That lamp right there, you can see that's just a bright splotch in my background. I'm going to finally own that 100. Well, I own it, but I'll pay back myself the money for it. Yay! All right, every puppy. Hope you're having a good day. And sister would like to give you a good barkabaku, and I will see you again on a future video. Waff!